Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. This show is brought to you by Aces Bail Bond, Yasmin Khan, Quick Response 24/7, Easy Payment 203-257-6228. Ramirez Spanish Restaurant specializing in seafood y churrasco. Spark City Smoke and Vape Shop located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Evolution Sports Bar and Cafe located at 1279 North Avenue in Bridgeport. Bridgeport Auto Glass, 1227 Barnum Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Visit www.bridgeportautoglassshop.com. And finally, Moran Insurance Agencies, protecting your future. Call 203-864-6232 or visit www.moraninsuranceagencies.com. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, broadcasting from our studio, which is located right here in downtown Bridgeport. Listen, you guys, I'm so excited to be here broadcasting from our studio. As you already know, this is my passion. This is what I love to do. And I do this each and every Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. I come to you live on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, on our website, and also on Facebook. And I know there's a lot of you that are watching on Facebook Watch right now on the big screen in your home. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. Conducting influential interviews with exclusive people from throughout the state of Connecticut. And like no other, which we have here tonight, Mr. Christopher Monte from DTMoto. Conte. Chris Conte, I apologize, from DTMoto. He is here in the studio, and he's on the hot seat, guys. It's going to be a good time, so I hope you guys are ready. But with that said, I want to welcome each and every one of you that's listening to us on our podcast. Whether you're listening on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Radio, Republic Radio, welcome into the show tonight. Without your love and your support, we would not be able to do what we do on a weekly basis. Big shout out to all of you essential workers who are out there working extremely hard on our behalf. You know, if it's not for you guys waking up and getting out there, working first, second, and third shift in the midst of this pandemic, we will not be able to have the essentials that we need. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, and I'm going to kindly ask you guys to please share this live broadcast into your timeline. Let someone know that we are broadcasting from our studio, and we have Chris Conte here with us from DTMoto in Stamford, Connecticut. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When I come back, the seat is already hot. Chris Conte is ready to shoot off. He came ready. He came prepared like he's about to step into the ring for the biggest fight of his life. And I'm excited to have him and his whole entire crew here with us. Really quick, what I want to do is I'm going to put the camera on the crew. And I want you guys to see the crew that's here with us. Here we go. Look at the crew right here. All right, somebody out there say what's up. All right, so we got the crew here tonight. I'm sure that they're going to be jumping into the conversation. You'll be hearing from them throughout the night. Quick commercial break, you guys. Share this live broadcast into your timeline. We'll be right back momentarily. Don't go anywhere.
Are you in good hands? In the Moran Insurance Agency, we are here to protect your future.
Come on, guys, join me. Let me show you around. It's all about protecting what's important to you. The Moran agencies are here to protect your future. We are here to build a wall of protection around you and your family.
From your auto and life and retirement, the Moran Insurance Agency has you back. To protect your family from mayhem, please visit us at moraninsuranceagencies.com.
Or give us a call at 203-864-6232.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Again, I'm the host of this show, and I want to encourage you guys, if you're watching right now, to please share this live broadcast into your timeline. We're going to have a really good time tonight. I have Chris Conte, not Monty. I have Mr. Conte here from DTMoto in the studio, and listen, he's here for an interview. Also, we're going to go on a tour of his facility, which is right there. I believe it's Maplewood Ave. Was it Maple Ave?
Maple Tree.
Maple Tree Ave, right there in Stamford, Connecticut. He's going to talk more about that momentarily. But before we move on, really quick, I got to mention two things. The Bridgeport Caribe Youth League, right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, an amazing organization that's out there in the community helping the young children. They have their baseball and softball season coming up. All right, guys. So listen, the amazing thing is that there's going to be 50% off this season, 50% off the registration fee. So they're looking for volunteers as a head coach for baseball and softball. It's going to be for the spring and summer season, 50% off when you go register your child. So again, Bridgeport Caribe Youth Leaders, right there. Go onto their website. If that barcode that's on the screen right now, you can always scan that barcode, and all the information and the application for the season will pop up on the screen. All right, so look up Bridgeport Caribe Youth Leaders, bcyl.org, for more information. I lost my breath. I'm talking too much. But we're ready to jump into it with no other than the owner of DTMoto, Chris Conte. And there he is. What's up, Chris?
What's going on, Jason? How you doing, man? Good
Good.
to be here. Good to be here.
All right. There you go. How you doing? How's everything?
There we go. Great. Good to be here. I'm excited about it. You know, a little nervous, but it's normal, right?
Yeah. Listen, I've been doing this for years, 10 years. Especially this show, I've been doing it for about 3 years. And every time I'm getting ready to go live, my nerves start acting up. So being nervous is a natural reaction. It's okay.
Well, I feel right at home, so we're good. We're good.
Absolutely.
It's just the initial jump in, and I'm all right now. I'm good.
Absolutely, man. So I'm excited to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
I'm excited to have a good majority of your squad, your crew is here with you as well.
Just the staff. This is what the dream team is all about, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. Says it on my shirt. It'll always say it on my shirt, and without them, we wouldn't be here today. So, you know,
absolutely,
we come together. If I go, they go.
Hey, so this is what I want to do. We're going to jump right into it, but what I want you to do is I want you to go through the lineup real quick and introduce each of your your members. All right,
my
go
pleasure.
For it. Yep, there they are. Go for it. First one,
we got Dan G.
Guys, how you doing?
What's up, Dan?
We got Ramon.
How you doing, everybody?
Me and Ramon do pistol permit classes also. So Ramon's my partner in that.
Okay.
We got Brooks, the sleeper rider. He test rides and helps me with design.
Nice.
And we got Rob, helps out with scooters and everything else we need. And Gunner's my right hand man right now. He helps me in the shop, and he's learning, and hopefully in a few years he'll be me.
Excellent, man. So before I put the camera back on us, I'm gonna throw it on the crew right now. All right, I'm gonna throw it on you guys.
Don't kill me
So
too bad.
listen, I'm gonna give you guys a quick opportunity, but you got to speak up a little for me, all right? When you look at Chris Conte, all right, I almost said Monty again. When you look at Chris Conte, all right, the owner and the operator and the founder of DTMoto. He's your personal friend. You guys have a in-depth, deep relationship with him. You know him up close and personal. So when you look at him, what would your words be in regards to the type of person he is? Dedicated. Passion.
Brother from another mother.
Brother from another mother.
Amen. After 20 years, I say he's the only person I've known that has strength and integrity like I've never seen before.
Wow, strength and integrity like you've never seen before. Those are some powerful words.
He's working real hard all day, every day.
He works real hard all day, every day. All right, thank you guys so much, man. So, great respect from your crew.
I love them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wouldn't be here without them.
Excellent, excellent. All right, Chris. So we got a lot going on because we're going to take a tour of your facility. So much to talk about.
So much.
My first question for you, DTMoto.
Yep.
The name, where does that originate from?
DTMoto came in 2012 when I started the first shop, and we sat there and we were trying to figure out what to call it, and we just said, you know, there's no one does it like we do it, no one does it like I do it, and the dream team came about, and Moto was short for motorcycle or European for motorcycle, so we Dream Team Moto, Dream Team DTMoto, and shortened it up. And teamwork makes the dream work. My buddy Mikey, he's not here with us tonight, but exceptional rider. But he was like, dude, teamwork makes the dream work, dude. And it stuck ever since. And we put him on the shirts, and you know, that's where we got that. So if anyone is wondering, Dream Team Moto is what it is. And it's a motorcycle shop, man. We just love motorcycles. We love being on two wheels, and it's life, man.
And that's awesome. You know what? If I should say, I'm going to give you my impression of when I walked into your facility.
Go.
Just a couple of days ago. It was really organized, very professional, nice and clean. Usually when you go to a garage, they're dirty.
Yeah.
Grease all over the place.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Even the odor in the air was simply fresh.
Not bad.
You know what I mean? And you know, if I should say, your place was it looks high end. You know, your equipment, you have authentic official equipment to get the job done.
Right.
And the thing that I really liked about your facility when I got there, it felt like a family organization. Like I felt welcomed walking into your place.
Always, man. We try to just have a positive vibe there. You know, sometimes, you know, everybody hates walking in somewhere and it's like everybody's knocking everyone down. We like to joke around. We're a real sarcastic bunch of guys. But all of that is fun. But the main thing is people show up all the time because we're always positive. We're uplifting. You know, we all want to see everybody do good. We all want to eat. We all want to see everybody eat. You know, and it was just a lot of love, man. We just spread love. You like to ride, we like to ride. Even if you like bikes and can't get into it because you have a fear of riding and you just want to be around them and just talk about them, there's no place like our place.
You know what? And I like that you went in that direction because someone hit me up on Facebook last night and they asked a question for you. And they were asking, they've never ridden a bike before. They're interested. Riding lessons, is that something that maybe you would be able to provide or help someone to learn how to ride a bike?
If they get their first bike or they get a bike and they want to learn how to ride, you know, if they go to the class now, because now it's required, you have to take a class to get your license. If you do that, I'm sure a couple of my guys would love to take you out for a ride and show you the ropes and put you on roads that, you know, that are will be all right for you, and you'll, you know, get the hang of it. They'll never leave you. They'll never, you know. We just want you to ride. If you want to ride, just ride. Get a bike and just ride, you know, and we'll help you.
Do what I did. I started off on I had a Pooch scooter. That's what I started off on.
Two wheels is two wheels, man. Scooters, I sell scooters too. You want to do?
Actually, it wasn't even a scooter. It was a moped. My bad. It was a moped. You know, remember
the pedal ones?
You had to wind it up. That's what I had. But yeah, you do have scooters.
We do sell scooters. We started selling scooters in a couple months ago. You know, we were in the middle of renovating the showroom, and we got a late start. And then I just put them on sale, and yeah, that's awesome, man. That bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cowie. So yeah, we thought it would be a good idea because you want to get something that you know, now the traffic is so bad, and you know, you want to get from point A to point B, and you're 100 miles to the gallon. You know, you get a scooter, and it's like you don't got to start the car. You just get on it and go.
You got some nice scooters over there too.
We do. We try to keep it good, and
they
they're like low cost. Trunks,
LED lights,
everything.
Yeah,
you know, USB chargers and cup holders.
USB, yeah.
Come down, check them out, man. They're on sale right now,
and they're very affordable. I think it was like
$1,500 right now for any model that's on. You know, I'm trying to get rid of the 2020s, make room for the 21s, and that should be good. You know,
absolutely.
But once the weather breaks, I know I'll keep them on sale. We'll just blow through these, and we'll get some 21s in.
Absolutely.
You know?
So my next question for you, Chris:
Sure.
When did you first get interested in motorcycle restoration? Like did you start off working on your own bike, maybe in your backyard, in your garage, and then you just discovered, you know what, man? I discovered I have a special gift here. Meaning, you know, I could do more than just repair a bike. Like, I can build a bike.
Yeah, that all came in time. I was young. I started off, I actually was I liked cars back in the day. You know, I liked motorcycles, and I was 15 years old, and a lot of my credit goes to a guy, John Riddle. They took me under their wing at this gas station down the street from my father's house, and you know, from pumping gas to cleaning the bathrooms and cleaning up the shop and the thing, and that kind of put me where I am today because they gave me what I needed. You know, that's why my shop's always clean. That's why I like to work fresh. They didn't let me slack on that, and you know, that goes big. You know, and I feel bad because I don't even make really Gunner clean up or do the stuff that I had to go through. And but you know what? I walk in the shop sometimes, and he's over there with the broom, and you know, he's getting it, man. He's my right-hand man right now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, John Riddle at 4J Sexico when it was there. And that's where I started getting into cars. And then all the guys that worked there used to ride. And I was like, oh, man, that's awesome. And I started riding dirt bikes. And then from dirt bikes, someone...
KXs? RMs?
Actually, I had a KDX80. I had a KDX80.
Uh-huh.
And we
Well,
used
you
to
one of
just
them
ride.
guys that used to be out in the streets getting chased by the cops and popping willies all over the place?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
Well, we rode in the streets just to get to somebody's house, and then we go in the woods, you know.
Okay.
And then yeah, so it started with that, and then once we got a little bigger, I jumped on somebody's street bike. They kind of left the key in it, and I took it, and I came back, and I heard it after that, but that started the love for street. And once I got on a street bike, that was it. And then I loved street bikes, and then my buddy Ryan, he gave me a ZX7 to hold on to because he didn't want to keep it outside. And then I rode that thing in the wintertime, snow, like I rode it. And I started loving it, and I started working on those. I started working on that bike. And then from that bike, then my friends started getting bikes, and I would fix my own stuff and then their stuff. And then I was always working like in the automotive industry. I was a service advisor, a technician for car dealerships, and I was always doing bikes for them, for my friends and us, because we would ride. And then I started getting pretty good. And then I met Jamie Purcell and Kevin Jasmine. Those are my guys, man. Jamie was one of the best technicians I ever met in my entire life.
Those were like your mentors?
Yeah, my mentors. And they stuck by me, man. They saw something in me. Like even me, I don't want to teach anybody. And I gave him the shot because of what Jamie and Kevin did for me. And they really took a liking to me. They seen the ability. And Jamie is very OEM. He's very, everything has to be perfect by the book. And Kevin is, I got to trick everything out. I hope you're watching, Kev. We got Kevin's, we got to trick this out. You got to do this. He's real custom, like real custom. And so with both of those guys, they just created one monster.
Yeah.
And so I owe them everything too.
Awesome.
Jamie and Kevin, and then I had another couple great mentors for Harley Davidson when I got involved in Harley Davidson. And Vic, good guy. He took me under his wing too. Again, didn't want to teach anybody, and saw something in me and continued it and started passing off the little stuff. And then I started getting service manuals for Harley. And then a guy, Paul, came to my shop, my first shop, and he helped me out with Harley. And then Pete Sanchez from Novellos. And the biggest help I could ask for is my buddy Joe Rinaldi from APR Performance. He does a shop in Mamaroneck, New York.
Yep.
He's my right-hand guy when it comes to Harley, and any internals or big time stuff internally. Joe comes up, he helps me. We get it done. When he really made his focus point is Harley Davidson. So when he gets like Jap stuff that he doesn't want to do, he calls me and I go down to APR and we hang out for the day and we laugh, joke around, and get stuff done, man. And he's incredible too, Joe.
That's
Joe's
awesome,
incredible.
man. So
Joe, if you're watching, I love you, man.
That's great, man. So you have a great background in what you do.
Yeah, we all help each other, man. I help some dealerships, they help me, and we have a really good relationship. And without that too, it's hard, man.
What's some of the bikes that you like to work on? When I was at your shop, I seen a bunch of Harleys. I seen a lot of what they call rice rockets.
Rice rockets. I'm Honda, man. I'm Honda. I'm Honda. Ride red. I'm a red rider. I love Honda. That's my main. I pretty much, if I say it's specialized in anything, I specialize in Honda.
Honda.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
But major brands, Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, Kawasaki. I really do like Harley Davidson. I do like Harley, man. They're fun to work with.
Well, I mean, you had me sit on one the other day when I was over there.
I sure did, man.
Matter of fact, let me
buy
put it
that
up on the screen.
There it is.
I'm debating, man. I'm thinking about it.
There it is, man.
I mean,
Beautiful
I
bike,
felt
man.
comfortable on that bike, man. So we're gonna see what kind of deal we can work out.
Yeah. After the show.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break. All right.
Sure.
All right. So for you guys that are watching live right now, whether you're watching on Periscope, YouTube, on Facebook Watch. Welcome to the show tonight. Again, I'm the host of this show. My name is Jason Rodriguez, and I have Mr. Chris Conte from DTMoto here in the studio, sitting on the hot seat. We're having a good time. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back momentarily, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Spark City Smoke and Vape, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Again, I'm the host of this show. We're broadcasting from our Super Elite Entertainment Studio right here in downtown Bridgeport, and I have Mr. Chris Conte from DTMoto here on the hot seat. Chris, how you feeling so far, man? First part of the show done.
I'm feeling good, man. So far, so good. You know, like I said, my nerves calmed down. I feel pretty good. I see people chiming in. Guys, text, share. You know, let's break the internet. Trying to break the internet tonight. You know,
that is awesome, man. I'm looking at the response of all the different people that's watching.
Me
we
too.
have a good amount of people watching. Joe Golden is saying Harley is what I ride.
Nice,
Joe,
man.
Joe Viveros says about you, one of the humblest people I know and hardest working guy that I know. That's what he said. Jonathan Frascator is saying Chris is Honda for life.
Yeah, Johnny knows.
I'm destroying some of the people's last names,
That's
but
all right, I'll help you out.
Yeah,
Ted. Kill him.
Ted Cassetti.
Cachote.
Cachote.
Teddy.
Yeah, he's saying
Uncle
need a
Teddy.
good scooter mechanic. Gunner is your man. Where's Gunner at? Where's Gunner?
Teddy chopped me out of the equation.
Oh, Gunner,
over
are
here.
you the scooter man?
No, he does. He'll fix them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does them.
All right, and then let's see who else. Giovanni Alvarez, who's my co-host on this show every
Nice.
other week, he's watching as well. He's giving us a shout out. And let's see, there's a lot of people leaving comments, man. And Rob Sabia is saying 15 Maple Street Ave. I guess what
Maple Tree Ave.
Maple Tree Ave. I guess what he's trying to say is that's the place to be.
That's the place to be, man.
Yeah.
It's the place to be. Yeah.
So listen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into your car. We're gonna take a drive down to Stamford, Connecticut, all the way from Bridgeport, and we're gonna go on a tour of your facility. Are you ready for that?
Let's go.
Anything you want to say to the viewing audience before we jump into that?
Sure. Guys, if you've been there, you already know. If you haven't been there, it's a nice, good time to check it out, do a walkthrough, and then maybe sometime this week you guys come by, hang out, you know, check out the shop for real life. you know?
Absolutely. And the thing, and I like something about you, Chris, is that you don't even have to be a customer. You don't have to come there to make a purchase. If you just want to drop in and get a drink and just meet you and the crew, that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's a family-oriented environment, no doubt about it, guys. So if you go get that $1,500 scooter, I'm telling you, that thing is nice as well.
Yeah, they're cool, man. We have one. We ride it all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting one.
Calm down, man. Calm down.
All right, so you ready?
Down. I'm ready. You ready?
All right, so listen, guys, we're gonna go on a tour of DTMoto shop right there in Stamford, Connecticut. I'm gonna kindly ask you guys again to please share this live broadcast into your timeline. Sit back, crack open a beer, enjoy yourself. This tour is amazing. You're gonna see what I'm talking about as we get started. Enjoy, guys. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, you guys, we're gonna head out to Stamford, Connecticut now to meet with Chris Conte, the owner of DTMoto Motorcycle Shop. Amazing establishment in Stamford, Connecticut. Enjoy, guys. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Welcome to DTMoto, man. Home of the dream team.
Absolutely.
How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you guys.
Likewise, man. I'm excited to be here, man. Beautiful shop. I'm ready for this tour. Tell us about
Awesome, man. Well, 15 Maple Tree Avenue in Stamford, DTMoto LLC. We've been here since what, August? Yeah. Dan? That's about right. This is DT Dan. Dino Dan.
it. All right.
Transport Dan. He's got a bunch of nicknames, but he's one of my favorites. He's been with me forever. So, you know, we've been doing our thing, man.
Yeah, so what we got going on here, guys?
Oh, we're just working on this 2019 GSXR 750 for this nice young lady. did a lot of custom stuff. You know, she wanted to get it done during the winter time because that's the best time to do all the custom stuff. When we have a little bit more extra time, we could spend a little more time and do things extra right, you know? And by the way it looks, I think we did a really bang up job.
Absolutely,
You know?
man. That thing is fire.
Towards the end of this, we'll show you some other fire. We'll show you some other fire with this stuff because we always got tricks up our sleeve over here.
Absolutely, man. So I love the lineup, man. I love the way you got all the bikes just lined up, going all the way from one side to the other on the garage. So let's start off with the lineup.
So let's start off, man. We'll start from over here. You know, when your bike is all done and it's clean and you're about to get it back or you're coming to pick it up, everything is spotless and clean and awaiting for you to come and grab your machine. So this is done. Nice Triumph. I like Triumph. We like Aprilia. We like Ducati. We just, you know, there's a couple brands we don't really mess around with, but for the most part, we pretty much do everything. You know, tire machines, we did Coates because I feel like Coates is one of the best in the business, and we've never scratched the rim in 12 years that I've owned this machine. So that's pretty cool. Spend the money one time instead of buying multiple machines and you never have a problem. So we did it right the first time. So that's tire setup, tire machines and setup, special tools. And then, you know, when you're ready to get everything going, your bike goes on the lift and it gets ready for the transformation. This guy did a lot of stuff. He wanted a lot of stuff. Great time for the winter time because, you know, cables and handlebars and mufflers and exhaust and tuning. That's the kind of stuff you want to do in the winter time. Get it all set up and ready for you, and you don't have to worry about it. You know, a little bit of extra time that I get to play with your bike is the best thing ever for you, you know? And for me, because I like it. It makes me feel like I could get a little bit more special for you. You know, it becomes a little bit more unique. I'm not rushing to get to the next bike because it's me and an assistant, and you know, time is of the essence. So winter time is the time. Winter time is the time. So this is where we keep all our materials. And we only use real stuff. Honda oils, OEM oil filters. We don't use none of the garbage aftermarket stuff because you know what? You spent good money on your motorcycle and we want to keep it that way. We don't want any problems. We want you to be able to ride wherever you want to ride to Cali. We'll get it set up for you to do that. No problem. You got Harley? Okay, we got a whole shelf just for Harley. And we only use the best materials because we're just the best. That's the way we do it, you know? You know, basically, we got all our tools, everything has its place. We're very clean, organized, because you don't want anyone working on your bike that's gonna take something apart. If they leave their tools all over the shop, chances are all your nuts and bolts are all over the shop too. And we can't have that. Everything has to go back to where where it came from. And if it's ever missing anything, when we took it apart, we make sure that whatever was supposed to be there goes back. And for that, we make sure that we always have all our fiches. We have service manuals for everything. So if we're working on something and we want the right job, you can't go wrong with the actual service manual because this will always tell you exactly what it is and where it's supposed to be, and then we can fine tune from there. But I'm not smarter than the guys that work at Honda, and if they say this is what it's supposed to be, that's what it's supposed to be. And who am I to reinvent the wheel? They already did a great job with it. You know? We got all our, you know, I'm a Parts Unlimited dealer, drag specialty dealer, WPS, hard drive, Spiegler, the list goes on. So, you know, we do parts. We can get anything you want to get. We can install anything you want to get. Just try to stay away from eBay. You know, workbench area. We always got music and sounds going on through the day. Everybody, you know, we just like to have a good work environment, and usually everybody's happy. Dan, everybody's usually happy here, right? Absolutely. This is where you come when you want to have a good time. That's right. And you want to feel like you're a part of something bigger, you're a part of something good, and no one could ever take that away from you. This is uplifting. We just want everyone to feel welcome, and you know, you always have a place here. Biker guys get kicked out of all over the place. You can come here. You can hang out, meet people, make friends. If you have no one to ride with, chances are you'll find somebody to ride with, always, you know? And if you're a positive person, we'd love to have you stop by, you know? Now, here we have the dyno. Not many dynos in Connecticut. We have one. We're continually getting more and more schooling for it. We're waiting for DynoJet to open back up so me and Dan can fly out somewhere and get even more adequate with using the dyno. We're really good with it now, but you know, it never hurts to stay up on what's new. new programming, new learning. So the dyno is really, when it comes to fine tuning, you want to know how much horsepower you're making. You want to be depressed because you think your bike makes 200 horsepower and then it really makes 150. And you want that depression slip, no problem. We'll hook you up, you know? Also, I really want you to get a good shot of this. We'll walk around this. 1997 CBR 900 RR. You don't really see them this clean. We love working on stuff like that. I don't touch anything past 1990 anymore because it's harder to get parts, it's harder to get everything. But certain things like this, it's always a pleasure to do, to restore or bring back to life from the dead. And you know, when people see it, they're like, wow, man, that thing is super clean, super clean. We also get guys that 2020, 2021 bikes, they get it, brand new, this bike has 3 miles on it. You can walk around it, and you said, Chris, if it was your bike, I want you to do exactly what you would do. I said, okay, and I'm gonna go over with you a little bit and see if you like the ideas, because it's still your money at the end of the day. But this is pretty much how it came out, and I think it looks pretty sick. It looks like we didn't do anything. And when you really look at it, then you start to notice little things here and there, you know? But so far, he stopped up here, he loves it. And again, this is another bike, we'll show you something at the end of this that should light you up, you know, a little bit. This is another full project. We got stock, and this whole bike was just redone. And you know, something a little bit different. He said, again, do exactly what you would do if it was mine. He goes, Chris, don't even call me. And this was my vision, and this is what I came up with.
These bikes are fire,
pretty
man.
much everything is pretty much fire. There's probably not one ugly bike in here right now. And if it was ugly, it won't leave here ugly. And it won't leave here dirty. Everything we do, every service we do, we clean it for you. I've had multiple times people say, hey, Chris, is my bike ready? I can't wait to come and get it, take it home and clean it. And we laugh because they don't know. First timers, they never know. And then they get a bit like, oh my God, this is crazy. I would have never got it that clean. And we look at each other, we're like, we know, we know.
So Chris, you service bikes here. Do you have the ability to build a bike for someone?
Sure, we've done that multiple times. We build them from scratch. Sometimes some people's bikes broke or they were in a wreck and they didn't have the money to fix it at the time. And I've had bikes brought to me in boxes, like 10 boxes, a frame, like, I don't know what to do with this. Okay, and then we just look up the service manual, we get the service manual, torque specs, put everything back together. And you know, pretty much that yellow bike, when you see it, that thing sat for 10 years. It was, we'll be totally honest with you, that was Dan's bike, and he let somebody ride it. He rode it 10 years ago and was butthurt about it ever since. Finally this year, Dan said, Chris, can we do the 900? And I said, absolutely. So we had him put it on the lift. And, you know, we just went to town, and we'll walk over there in a minute and we'll show you exactly, you know, we put it all back together with a little bit of revamp and brought it to 2021. So that's a really nice bike. And,
you know, also your shop is really nice, if I should say.
Thanks, man.
Very organized.
We try.
Your details are very, very complete. And even I'm just looking at the floor, there's no grease on the floor. How do you manage not to have grease on the floor?
We mop, we clean, and we try not to make a mess. We have containers, we have everything to not make a crazy mess, and we don't like mess, you know? We want you to feel like your bike is in your living room, and I like working like your bike is in the living room, and to me, it's working in my living room, so it's nice, and it's a good time. You know, working clean is just the best thing ever. Because you know, you're not working in filth. I don't go home like drenched in grease and grime. And usually if the bike is really dirty and we're gonna bring it in, we usually clean it first one time just to get all the heavy stuff off. We'll put it on the lift so it's not making a big mess when we take it apart. And then after we do what we have to do, you know, they get a little bit dirty, handprints and stuff. So we like to clean it up, detail them, so when you get them back, they're like, oh my God, it wasn't even like that when I bought it. And I've never seen it this clean, like all the hype. And we just love it because, you know, you see those guys posting and you see everybody out riding and they're flexing real hard and you're like, yo, we did that. And that's like a good feeling, you know, like we did that. And, you know, those are our ideas. You know, we all came together. There's a couple other guys that are here all the time, and, you know, when we put our heads together and, you know, it's one brain, things come out like sick. And it's like, yeah, I agree. When you have a unanimous thing, like this Jixer right here, like, yo guys, how would this look? She wants to do something with like pink in it. I like not basic and I don't like too plain, but I also don't like gaudy. I like timeless. Like when you look at something and it never gets old to you. So like this Gixxer for a girl, instead of going nuts, it was very plain. This and that, she's like, I want to add some pink. I said, well, let's do some pink wheels. We'll try to find some pink graphics to put back in replacement of the stock stuff. And it'll look really nice, I'm sure. And you're not overdoing it. Because you don't want to go in your garage and see a bike and say, hey, damn, I'm really getting tired of that. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have painted this. Like, it's just too much. So I like building stuff that never gets old. I never want to change anything like that. Like, honestly, this bike right now to me is like one of the freshest things I've seen, and it's just classy. I just like the tuxedo. I'm the tuxedo bike kind of guy, you know, black and white, and you know, add a little colors for pop, a little detail, some polishing, and that's how it comes out. You know, it's gorgeous. You know, this Ducati, you know, it's a nice scrambler. We got a couple things in the works. We got paint stuff, the tank, and some other stuff out for paint. So when this goes back together and we start adding some little more detail, it'll be a really badass bike. You know, it'll be really cool. It's gonna be pretty gnarly. I'm excited about that build too. That's gonna be a good build.
Excellent.
Come on, Jay, let's take a walk.
All right.
So we got 5 lifts to make everybody happy. We could always try to get stuff going on. You know, and for an Italian bike, this thing is actually really cool, man. He started seeing everything in here with a bunch of white wheels and stuff. This guy is an Irish guy, like right off the boat Irish, but he is so big into motorcycles. And he started coming here all the time. And we actually fell in love with him. He's a great guy. Then come to find out, this guy knows like every MotoGP racer. He was friends with everybody. And he has pictures with Nicky Hayden, Valentino Rossi. And he just loves my work. He said, Chris, I've seen, right, I can't even do it. Chris, I've seen so many people work on bikes. He goes, you're hands down, you're the best. And I'm like, you know, I appreciate it, Dwyer, you're a really good guy, man. He was like, this is what I wanted you to do. And when he saw it, when it was done, and then he just added more stuff. You know, once he started seeing how we do lighting and stuff like that, then he was like, oh, I need that, Chris. Oh, lad. I was like, cheers, dude, we'll get it done. So we got some more stuff going on for that now. And that's cool. You know, this girl heard about me in Trumbull, or she lives in Seymour or something, and she's like, I want to bring it down. She just dropped it off. We didn't really have time to clean it or anything yet to get it on the lift. And but this will be transformed, and this will be really cool too. For anyone who's wondering, and if anyone's watching this, no, you're right. I don't do BMW S1000s, but I was begged to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to continue to start doing BMW. So guys, start getting ready because I'm busting into the BMW game, and we're gonna be changing the game with this, and hopefully the rest of their crew, because they like BMW. What else we got? I love this bike. I really do. I can't stop looking at that. So we got another bike. This bike was custom built, not by me, but when it came here when I first opened. This bike came here and it wouldn't run. It didn't run, it couldn't roll because the sprocket was worn down so much that the chain couldn't get it on anything. It took me 5 months, but I finally located the company that made that setup after 5 months. And we got it back on the road, we got it rolling, we got it riding, we got it running. And now he's gonna be so amped up when he saw it. When it was all done, he lost it. He was like, I can't believe you finished it. I can't believe you got it done. I was like, listen, sometimes things just take time. So if you think you have something that's not gonna come to life again, or you think it's over, give me a call. Like, seriously, give me a call. You never know. It might work out for the best. It might not, but for the most part, 99%, we always get it done, and we'll always find a way to do it. You know what I mean? Because we're all about happiness over here. We're Dream Team. DT stands for Dream Team Moto. So we try to make dreams come true here. They happen for us all the time. This was my dream, came true. These guys followed me for 20 years, followed me, and they had my back. And without them, I wouldn't be here today. So hopefully, you know, when we see you guys in the studio, the rest of the staff will be here. You guys get to meet everybody. And we'd like you to come down and actually meet us personally, because the door's always open. All you gotta do is knock, you walk right in. and say, hey, I saw you guys, I want to meet you guys, and let's work together. Or if you just want to hang out and play cards with these guys while there's nothing going on, you're more than welcome, because that's what happens, you know? So this guy too, 2019 bike. He said, Chris, I want to get it done, and we haven't finished it yet because the hose froze, and we can't wash it and give it back to him. So we're waiting on that. But this beautiful 900 was done, and this was one of Dan's dream bikes, and he was so upset when it went. And but look at his face now. Look at that smile, man. He's so happy to have it back. It's back on the road, and you know we're waiting for that time when we actually get to go out and enjoy these things, you know. So that should be a good time. That's really fun, you know. And that sums it up for this shop, for the main shop. You want to take a walk over to the showroom?
Absolutely.
I'll show you what we do over there, because
right.
Stuff started getting crazy over there too. Like we never thought it would have happened either, but I bent the rules a little bit. So come on, take a walk. Welcome to the showroom. This is the showroom. We sell scooters, 50cc scooters, no registration, no insurance. You don't need anything, just gas and go. For under $2,000, you could own one of these, and within a day or two, you know, you come down, you buy it, we get it set up and finish prepping it, and then you know you're good to go for the streets. I wouldn't take them on the highway, but they're a lot of fun, you know. So this is the showroom. We also sell shirts and merch. We have merch, DTMoto gear. You'll see them all over the place. Everyone's probably wondering, what's DTMoto? Dream Team Moto. Moto is just European for motorcycles, so tried to keep it real fancy, even though we're pretty basic. But it's pretty cool. It's a good conversation starter, and people meet people. And if you guys are both wearing the same shirt, you never even met each other, it's kind of wild that you would, you know, start shaking hands and have your friends, and you just made a new friend over a t-shirt or a hoodie or a hat or anything like that, you know. So this is the showroom. You know, a lot of people were involved in making this, and I would give a big shout out to those guys that had my back, and we're here every day trying to get this done for us. That was huge, you know.
Hey Chris, can you show us one of the scooters really quick?
Sure. Pull this up. Pull this up. Basic. Starts right up, and these are great, you know, all LED, cup holder, USB charger. We got a couple different models. This is one of our higher end models. Normally they're like $2 grand out the door, and right now they're on sale for about $1,500 bucks. So because I'm trying to make room for the 2021 models to come in. So, you know, probably have about 15 left, but they'll go pretty quick. And I'm sure if Jason has anything to do with it, they're going to go even faster than I think, so it'll be all right, you know? Absolutely. So yeah, these are all cool. 100 miles to the gallon, man, you can't beat it. You know, you got to go to the store. You don't want to start your car. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You got trunk space, under the seat space. You got everything. You got pegs. You can take a passenger. You want to take your old lady and go down to the beach just to putt around and look at the water? Just take the scooter. Why even lose a parking spot? Not even worth it. Just take the scooter out. You know, I mean, for $1,500, you just really can't go wrong. I have one for the shop. Actually, I have two for the shop because if someone takes one, we always need a backup or something like that. So it's always good to have. Yeah. You know? Perfect. And then, you know, sometimes if you knock on the door and I don't hear you, I might be in the office just doing office stuff because, you know, it's not all fun and games. Somebody got to get the bills paid, right? And so this is it. This is pretty much the shop and the home of Dream Team Moto, and you know, we'd love for you guys to just come down, check it out. So you know, we do a lot of things over here, and we're always helping somebody. We're always doing something. We're always, you know, paying it forward, and we just have a good time. You know, uplift, and that's it. You know, so I hope to see you guys soon in the studio. I hope to see you guys soon down here, and I think it'll be a really good time if you do come down. You know, check us out. What do you got to lose? You know, it's not going to cost you nothing to walk in the door and shake some hands and meet some cool people.
Excellent,
you know?
man. Well, Chris, Conte, thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to tour your amazing facility here in Stamford,
Oh, you got it,
Connecticut.
man. It's my pleasure.
DTMoto.
My pleasure.
You guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will continue on our live broadcast, exclusive interview with Chris Conte, founder and owner of DTMoto right here in Stamford, Connecticut. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Chris, what do you think about the video?
Dude, that video was boss, man. I mean, it's weird watching yourself on TV, but dude, that was awesome, man. That was real cool, man. That was great to have you down, dude.
Oh, thank you, man. And
great.
you did an outstanding job. If I should say, you were fluent. You were just smooth.
I tried.
Yeah, well, listen, you know your business, you know your establishment, you know your product, and that's why you were able to, operate the way you did.
In. Yeah, I try, man.
Yeah.
I like people. I don't mind talking in front of people.
Absolutely.
This was just a little nervous in the beginning, but I'm good now.
Yeah.
These guys are all laughing at me over there. It's fun, man. Like I feel like I'm still getting roasted over here without getting roasted. It's my boys, man. What's up, boys?
yeah. We got the whole we got the whole squad here, man.
The whole squad, man. The whole squad.
DTMoto squad.
Yep.
So, man, I hope that the viewing audience that's watching enjoyed that video. I'm telling you guys right now, if you go down to DTMoto, you're gonna get simply the best service in the state of Connecticut. I'm talking about professional, high-end, and matter of fact, when you go there, mention I heard about your business on Super Elite Entertainment, and I guarantee you.
Oh yeah, we'll acknowledge that, man, without a doubt, man. It was, when I got the phone call in the beginning, and Jason Rodriguez said, "Hey, listen, man, I want to do something with you, man. I seen your shop on a music video, and thanks to Hector and Santos, man. I love you guys, by the way.
Right.
Thank you. I'm here because of you guys, and I appreciate everything. Once I got that phone call, I was a little excited,
Yeah.
And then I forgot about it because it was so far away. And then, a lot of bad stuff's been happening around us. And then when you called me, we're like, hey, you kind of snapped me out of my little funk, and we're back in the game, man. We still got to keep pushing. I got a kid to worry about, and I love that little guy. He's cool,
and listen, I'm honored to be able to have you here, man.
I'm honored to be here, man. It's my pleasure, man.
I just love your level of professionalism, and I could tell that you really truly do care about your clients and the people that you serve.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And I think that's really important.
People see through people all the time, man. I see through people all the time. You could really tell. You get a feeling. We're like this all the time. It's not. There's nothing fake about us, man. We're real. I'll never bullshit you. I'll never tell you anything that you don't need, and we'll never do that to you, man. Because my mom, my sister, and my dad, and my brother, they go places, they buy things. I don't want them getting robbed. I hate when I get robbed, or someone's beating around the bush with me. Not a fan. So you know what? I just do to others the way we want done to us, and that's it, man.
Absolutely.
That's it. Just do the right thing, bro. Do the right thing. Tell the truth. Your eyes never lie. I was born at night, but not last night. So, but yeah, man, we just welcome everybody. We just do the right thing, man. And I want everyone to feel about bikes the way I feel about bikes, man. And I like to ride, man. Like I don't. Some people like to ride to the bar. Some people like to ride around town. I like to grab my boys. We strap the trunks on the bikes, man. We go to Vermont, New Hampshire, Ohio.
Oh, those
here,
are good
there,
rides.
man.
You go on
we
road
ride,
rides.
dude. Yeah, days, man. Days.
Wow.
Deals Gap. We've been. I rode my buddy Kay. We rode to Canada one time, man. That was a crazy trip, but we did it, man. We rode to Canada. That was to Montreal. I'll never do that again. Okay, don't ever let me do that again, man. You know. And
so besides you working on bikes, building bikes, you enjoyed riding bikes as you just indicated.
Love riding.
Are you that type of rider? Like to do stunts, wheelies, all that kind of stuff?
When I was younger, man, sometimes we like to a little brap, throw it up. You know what I mean? I don't have exits, maybe a block or two. But we're not parking lot guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Some guys like stunting. Some guys like back roads. Some guys like highway. I'm a back roads guy. We're all back roads guys. I mean, we like that knee dragging stuff, man. And we feel like we're in MotoGP. We just want to just throw your knee down and drag knee, man. And I got to ride with a lot of good riders, man. Billy Lowe, Jack Muller, Brooks. You'll never guess. If you look at Brooks, you'll never think that he was an incredible rider. And Gunnar, what do you call Brooks?
Leap.
The sleeper, because he looks like a minivan. You would never think that this dude had 100 horsepower, like 300 horsepower underneath him.
Really?
Brooks is a very talented rider.
Wow,
man. Very talented rider. So, I like to think that, we all know how to put it down a little bit when it's time to turn the throttle. And sometimes, I'm a street bike guy, but sometimes I like taking the Harley out, taking the cruiser out, and just putt around, just chill.
Yeah?
It's all fun, man. It's all fun. You're on two wheels, it's fun.
Have fun.
That's it.
And I asked you about your riding style because I've been following this rider, and I don't know if you ever heard of her. It's a she. And she goes by the name of Smash Stunts. Have you ever heard of her?
No.
I just got to show you a quick clip of her, man.
Sure, man.
I got to show you a quick clip. You're going to like this, all right?
All right, cool,
Check
man.
this out. Check this out, guys. This is Smash Stunt. She is official. Check it out. Smash Stunts. Insane. What do you think, Chris?
I think that takes a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, to do that. And she spent a lot of time, a lot of practice, and God bless her, man. Good for her.
Yeah,
she's up there. I've been seeing a lot of her posts and stuff, and she's getting big time, man. She's almost up there with like Christina Billings and the rest of that crew, and she looks pretty confident. She's very confident, one-handed on the ground. That takes talent, man. It's a lot it's a lot of hard work, man.
Absolutely.
I know what it is. You know, it's a lot of hard work.
You know, the impressive thing about her is that, and this show's not about her, but I just had to show that clip because you were
cool,
coming
man.
here,
It's cool.
and this is what you
It's
do.
all right, man.
You know,
It's
so
all right.
the impressive thing about her is that she's a registered nurse. She's a
Really?
nurse. Yeah.
Most nurses are like, they don't like motorcycles. They see what goes on.
Yeah.
You know, but you know what? It's the name of the game, and I'm a firm believer of when it's your time, it's your time, and if it's supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen. And if you're getting a little bit crazy and something happens and you make it out of that and you just check yourself, and you know, I would never quit. And I've been down. I went down a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it. And you know, and it's not my time, man. And that being said, I'm gonna keep riding, and we're gonna ride all summer. And as soon as this weather breaks, we can't wait to get out there and turn the throttle, man.
Absolutely.
Turn that wick.
Chris, helmet or no helmet?
Helmet.
Helmet?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah.
That I got 11-month-old son at home. He'd be 1 year old in March, and it's my boy, man.
Yeah, and it's funny. I'm glad that you mentioned that because I just got to throw him up on the screen. Boom.
that's old, man. That's old.
Yeah, and then hold on, we're not done yet.
That's old.
Hey,
yeah, the T-Rex, dude, and the T-Rex.
He's ready.
He's ready to go, man. I bring him
like father,
in the garage.
like son.
I hope so, man. I bring him in the garage at home, and he goes nuts, man. He lights up when he sees all the bikes glistening and the car glistening, man. I like cars too, man. I like cars too, you know. But I like two wheels.
Yeah.
You know?
So really quick, because we're starting to wind down in the show.
Sure.
So what I want to do is I just want you to talk about this really briefly, and the
Absolutely.
main picture that we put up on the screen. All right, that T-Rex. All right, this is what it started like, and you built this, right?
Yeah, that was Showtime Joe Showtime. I love Joe. That's my buddy. He came to my house one day and he goes, "Yo, I bought something. I bought a new toy," and I was like, "Okay." And what'd you get? I can't tell you. I'm gonna show you. I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Are you there?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm coming by." After they figured out how to get this thing to run, he shows up with this raggedy T-Rex, man. I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" He goes, "Can we redo it? Can we get it to where I could just drive it, you know?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've done them in the past, and I'm very familiar with T-Rex, and not many people play with them, and more I strip them down to nothing and put them back together. Like I know a lot, and there's still guys out there better than me with T-Rex, but they're in Florida, man. But for the Northeast, I'm holding it down, you know."
Yep.
But yeah, so Joe redid it, and if you see that thing rolling around, Joe is one of the most friendliest guys ever. He'll let your kids jump in it, take pictures with him.
Nice.
He'll pull over if you flag him down. Joe's like a really sweet guy, man, and I love Joe.
Nice.
I love Joe to death, man.
Awesome, man.
He's always had my back. I've been doing his bike since he first started riding, and you know, we're at the T-Rex level now, and I think that thing's awesome, man. It's a lot of attention. It's like you're in a parade all the time. Some of them been in it, and they know, man. You just got to be ready. Just smile and wave, and if you own one of those and you're just mean, like, sell it, dude. I mean, you will get one of those because you want the attention, man, and we love it, dude. We love it.
Slingshots and T-Rex, what's the difference?
About $50,000, man.
$50,000.
When I'm driving a T-Rex, dude, and the slingshot pulls up next to me, I'm like, that's cute. You know what I mean? But it's cool, man. They're fun. They're a lot of fun, and you know, we take it out all the time. They let me. That picture was from the 9/11 ride out of Norwalk to Bridgeport, you know, and they didn't want to let me in that year because they didn't want to allow three-wheelers. And then all of a sudden, dude, all these people that know me started going to town for me, dude, and they're like, "You gotta let him in. You gotta let him in." And they were like, "That's Chris Conte, dude. You gotta let him in, dude. It's a T-Rex. It's not like a slingshot. He knows how to drive. He knows what he's doing." And you know, sure enough, man, they let me in, dude. We had a great time.
It's about to be a riot.
Yeah, dude, it was cool, man, and I appreciate him. I love all the love. You know, I mean, we give so much of it, and we love receiving it, and it makes us feel good that, you know, we're doing the right thing if they're cheering for you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's good. That's very positive, man. Very
Absolutely.
positive.
So, Chris, we have come to basically the conclusion of the show.
That's too bad, man. I was just getting involved, man. I was just starting to love it.
Yeah. So what I want to do is two things I want to do with you before I hit you off with what I call the shotgun questions.
Sure.
All right. Some random, simple questions I'll ask you that'll put you on the spot.
That's all right.
Simple. Sometimes they could be hard for people to respond to. But before I ask you those, what I want to provide you with is an opportunity to speak directly to the viewing audience. If there was your final words that you were going to speak to those that are watching, what would those words be right now?
I love you guys. I love every one of you that had my back since day one, that followed me, that gave me those pushes when I was like, I don't know if you guys drove me to this. You guys pushed me real hard. You know, my family, my brother, my sister, mom, dad, you know, all these guys here, everyone that supported me, that always has my back, that the loyalty, the loyal people are like, no one's ever touched my bike but Chris. And, you know, the people that just make it all happen for us when we are in jam and they come through, you know, all you guys that are watching right now that have my back, all you guys that are the reason why I'm here right now. They're the reason why I'm on the hot seat. There's a reason why, you know, we're jumping up to being one of the best in Connecticut and, you know, all around for that matter. And, you know, I thank you guys. I love you guys. I love all you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent, man. Well said, Chris. Job well done tonight. I think that your interview was outstanding. You're very fluent when you speak.
That's right.
And it, you know, speaks for itself based on everything that everyone is leaving in the comment line, the timeline.
Are they saying they love me too?
You know, actually, let me tell you, Joe himself is saying, I can't thank you enough, Chris, for building my Treks.
I love you, man.
You're the best.
I love you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Always
leaving a lot
have
of
my
comments
back,
on
man.
here. Ted, again, is saying, great job, Chris. Danielle,
Leeson,
it's
my girl,
is
man.
saying T-Rex Joe.
My girl at home. I hope you and my son are watching, man. You and little Christopher, dude.
My cousin way out there in Tampa, Florida, she's watching as well, and she's saying, God bless your son, Chris.
Thank you.
He is very adorable.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we had a lot of people watching from all over the place,
It's awesome, man.
Arizona,
I know people
Florida,
everywhere, man.
Puerto Rico,
We're locking it
Texas, everywhere watching tonight.
It's
you know,
awesome, man.
So you know, you're out there. You're
Trying,
out there.
man. I hope so, man.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm out there.
That's right.
Get in there.
First shotgun question. Here we go.
Sure.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's your favorite song?
Jeez. That's hard. Holy,
Simple,
wow.
but hard to respond to.
Can I pass?
No passing. You got to give me one. I told you in the beginning.
I think right now, maybe Coming Home from Slightly Stupid right now. I've been in a reggae kick lately, like a easy, mellow reggae kind of, you know, stick figure. What is it? Yeah. So I guess right now, Coming Home, man. Coming home.
Okay, all right. Let's go. Next one. Favorite movie?
I don't know, Step Brothers, old school.
Yeah,
you know,
those
maybe
are some good ones.
Talladega Nights. I was gonna do this for you, Scott. I was gonna do this, and I'll tell you, I don't know. I can't put my hands down. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. All right.
Good movies, man.
Favorite food?
Italian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm straight Guinea at heart, man. I'm chicken parm. I had chicken parm today.
Oh.
I love chicken parm, man.
I got to agree with you. I'm not Italian, but I think maybe I have a little portion in me of Italian because that's pretty much all I eat is Italian food.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's good, man.
Oh, I
It's
love
good.
it. There's a restaurant. If you ever come to Shelton, there's a restaurant called Amici's. If you ever get a chance, go and check them out, man.
John, we're going to Amici's, Frazzy.
Go check out Amici's.
Take me to Amici's.
And when you go there, mention my name. I know the owner. Good people.
Oh, yeah?
Man. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
dropping names now, though. Look at them. I'm dropping names.
Favorite sport?
Favorite sport? Motorcycles.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I should have said something else besides
bikes.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a sports guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, when they're like, you want to watch football? I'm like, is that the one where you shoot the ball into the hoop? You know?
All right. Favorite car?
Favorite car? My Beamer, man.
Hey!
I got a turbo Beamer, man. 95 to, yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful car.
Nice.
You didn't see a picture of that. I don't know. I don't really show it like that.
Yeah.
I like my bikes.
Hey.
You know?
Favorite thing you like to read?
Guns and Ammo.
And I'm glad you mentioned that. And I'm glad you mentioned that really quick because I want to throw it up on the screen. Let the people know that you are an instructor for the NRA.
I am.
All right.
I am.
So if anyone is interested in getting their pistol permit, they can contact you. They can reach out to you. And the best way for that, Chris, to reach out to you to get themselves enlisted into your class.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, DTChris203, or Facebook, Chris Conte. And my partner, Ramon, he's sitting in the back over here, too. He's part of the crew. And, you know, Ramon goes to the range, and you probably talk to him for registrations and stuff like that. But if you could just call me, you know, I'll give you all the information for all the classes, get you what you need, and we'll get you going, because this class is the first step in order to continue to get your, you know, for your personal permit application. And you know, we got the best class in Connecticut. It's the most fun. We're hands-on, and you really learn something. You're never falling asleep. You're never snoozing, and you're constantly doing something, and you're learning. You know, and we offer.
Get to shoot a lot.
Yeah. You know, we get to shoot. You go to the range. We go to the range, and we do some laser training beforehand, so we get you acclimated, so we know you're going to hit the paper.
Nice.
You know, I don't think we've ever failed anybody, because we had to. Everybody learns, and we have a really good time in the class.
Excellent, man.
You know?
So again, so you guys, you want to get your pistol permit? It is the man right here. All right, keep that in mind. Plus, your information is all going to be on the broadcast, meaning on the timeline. Yeah,
Boom
so it'll be
sauce.
all on there for the people to reach out to you. Next question, Chris. What's your favorite word?
I don't know if I can say that right now. I use it a lot, and I shouldn't, you know, but I think I've been really good.
I give
right
you permission to use your favorite word at this time.
I don't know. I'd have to say boom sauce. When something's good and it's like, oh yeah, boom sauce. There you go, Kugolo.
All right.
Stole that from Google. I got to give credit where credit's due. I straight stole it from Richie, man.
Next question. What sound or noise do you like to hear the most?
The harmonics of a Honda engine. Yeah, I'm not even kidding, man. Like when I hear that thing and it's tuned and it's perfect and the harmony is, there's nothing like that, man. That boom, boom, and it's just perfect, and there's no skip. That the motor don't skip a beat. I hear that from a mile away, man, and I know it. I know it's coming, and I like making it do that. You know?
Nice.
It's a beautiful thing.
Favorite place you like to visit?
I'd have to say Vermont, man. I ride there a lot, and I really love the roads up there. You know, we got a big trip planned for Memorial Day weekend.
Nice.
And for Vermont and New Hampshire to Mount Washington, and I'm really excited to ride with my boys, man. Like, it's fun.
Nice. You know? If I get a bike, if I end up with a bike, I'm gonna ride up there with you.
Ride, man, ride, dude. It's all about the ride, dude.
So, other than your current profession, if Chris was able to do it all over again, what would you do?
For a long time, I think I wanted to be a cop, and I actually went out for it real hard, and I was getting real close and getting calls back, and yeah, I spent so much time doing the motorcycle thing that I can't quit, and no one would let me give that up, and they were like, yo, you don't have to quit that, and you could do both, and it's like, you know what? No, I think I'm just gonna go ham and do what I love to do. This is what I'm most passionate about, and that's it.
Excellent.
I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything, like nothing.
Excellent.
If I had to do it again, I would do it the same exact way, man. From the people that raised me, the people that taught me, the people that stuck by me, the people that saw things. I wouldn't change nothing, man. No way, dude. I would never change the show. I wouldn't change nothing, man. You're the best. You're the man,
man,
Jay.
thank you, man.
I'm so excited to be here, man. Amped up.
Chris. Thank you, man. Final question.
Sure.
Final question.
Shoot.
If heaven really exists, when Chris Conte from DTMoto arrives there, what do you want to hear God the Great say to you when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You did everything I told you to do. Whatever God tells me is what we do. I try not to have any hate. I try not to have any animosity. No matter what in life, you're always going to have haters. You're always going to have people that are going to chop me down. There's going to be people that are going to shred me on the show. Do I care? No. You know what? Everyone, I love you, man. I love all you guys that hate on me. I don't care.
Excellent.
You know, but I think he'll let me in, man.
Excellent.
I think he'll let me in.
And I think so too.
I think so.
Chris, job well done, brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving me the privilege and the opportunity and the honor of being able to have you here on my hot seat.
Thank you for having me here on this hot seat, man. This was a big opportunity for me too.
Thank you.
You know, thank you, man. Thank you. That was the life-changing phone call, and all these people. I hope everyone that you're seeing post comments and watching the show. You know how much love is really out there for somebody, and I couldn't ask for anything more, man. And hopefully, all my people will show you that same exact love. And
thank you.
Because from now on, man, I'll be following you till the end of time now too, man. And
thank you, brother. And just keep in mind, this establishment, this studio is always here at your service. So if you ever want to come back, if there's ever
if you want to have me back, you just call me, dude, and we'll be back. You know, you tell me what you want to talk about that day. I'll be back, no problem. Dude.
Cool.
Anytime.
Cool. And if you ever have an event coming up, you have something going on
absolutely
at your place, you can always hit me up, let me know, and I'll keep announcing it here on the Studio Live.
Will do, man.
All right.
I'm amped up, man.
Yeah. All right, so let's just throw the cameras on the crew real quick.
Yeah, absolutely,
just to see, what do you guys have to say about tonight? Just wondering.
Great show.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you guys for for coming up with Chris tonight. I know you guys had a long day. You've been working all day, and you was willing to come up here to show Chris your support, and I think that's big time. That means a whole lot. So thank you guys for coming up with Chris tonight.
Thanks for having us, Jay.
Thank you. All right, Chris. Well, this is it, brother. We're out of here.
I'm sad, man. I thought this was gonna go on for a little while, but yeah, man, this was a great experience and a great opportunity. It was awesome, amazing.
So one more time, I just want you to let the people know where your shop is located and address and phone number.
Chris Conte, DTMoto, Stamford, Connecticut, 15 Maple Tree Avenue, right off of Cortland Avenue. Take a right off Cortland on Maple Tree, second driveway on the right. Follow the sign and just come down, man. Give me a shout, 203-667-2695. And we'll be there to greet you at the door, man. If you want a soda or something, we're there. Just come down and hang out.
Excellent, Chris. Well, brother, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
I truly appreciate the opportunity.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. So this is it. This is the conclusion of the show. I truly thank each and every one of you who tuned in tonight. The numbers are high, stood high. It was higher, went down a bit. But, thank you so much for watching, man. If you're watching on Facebook Watch, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, we're live right now on a whole bunch of different platforms. I thank you for the opportunity. Without your love, without your support, we would not be able to do what we do. Chris, myself, his crew, what we do in our establishments, in our businesses. So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so tonight. Go on to Super Elite Entertainment. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Visit our website at www.supereliteentertainment.com. If you know someone that is influential, someone that's involved in the community, someone like Chris, an entrepreneur, someone that has done something great in their life. They could be an athlete, a singer, doesn't matter what they are. Reach out to me, go onto our website, use the link, the contact link, send me that person's information, and I guarantee you, in turn, I will reach out to that person and I will get them here into our studio on our hot seat so that we can highlight who they are, their skills, their abilities, and also their career. If you're a business owner like Chris Conte, reach out to me. Listen, I'm not going to charge you anything to come down to your business. I'm not going to charge you anything to bring you to my studio so that we can do what we did tonight with DTMoto. I love highlighting businesses, especially if you have a business like Chris's. Contact me, reach out to me. I will get you here into the studio and we will highlight your establishment. All right, guys, so that is pretty much it. We'll be back next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. for another exclusive interview. I believe I have Mr. Nelson Vasquez here, who's the president of the Regulators Auto Club, which is out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. He'll be here in the studio with me, and we're going to chop it up. We're going to have some fun, and I guarantee you guys that you're going to enjoy yourself. That is it. I hope you have a good night. I hope you tune in next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, broadcasting from the Super Elite Entertainment Studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. Have a good night. God bless, and I send you nothing but love.
I love you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless, guys. Take care.
God bless.
We'll do it again next Tuesday night.